How's it going, everyone? It's your girl Rocket Gal. Welcome to another summoning session. We've got the first summer banner here with a lot of great units. We've got the first Hrid in a long time, and we got another Gullveig, which is pretty exciting. Hopefully I'll be able to get a copy of them. And also later on, we're going to also be summoning on this banner as well, the Double Hero Rises bottom 8. Not looking for, not like targeting anyone, but just gonna summon on it because it's such good value. But yeah, with all that out of the way, let's get into it. Alright, yeah, definitely pretty excited about this banner because there's some pretty interesting new units. Hrid is definitely pretty cool. Yeah, we haven't had a Hrid in a while, let alone a good Hrid. You know, no shade or anything to all the Hrid fans. But you know, you gotta admit, like, original Hrid's not good. New Year's Hrid is, you know, generic. So finally, we got a great Hrid. So really happy about that. And Gullveig looks like another, like, Gale Force queen, honestly. She's, like, up there with, what's her name? Serenity, yeah, the new Serenity. Yeah, she's really freaking good. So hopefully I'll be able to get her as well. It's gonna be pretty sick there. If you're curious about the rates, here are what they look like. Nothing super out of the ordinary. It's all pretty standard. Green, good. Everything else bad. Except, I guess blue's pretty alright. For the most part, it's, like, decent, you know, it's just like slightly above 3, so it's whatever. So yeah, in any case, we're just gonna do full circles. I just don't have that much orbs to go around, so I gotta, you know, spend wisely. So full circles, at least for now. We'll see how it goes as we summon. We only get 1 spark here. I kind of wish we got more sparks, you know, just for guaranteed, but it, you know, it is what it is. By the way, something interesting in the data mines was that we got a new customization support pack. That's what they call these things. This one comes with a Flame Lin manual, which is pretty nice. She's got Shield Pulse, she's got Speed Smoke 4, and Godlike Reflexes. So all of that is not too bad, you know? It's not bad, and if she is your, if she's like your merch project, here's another, you know, copy of her. So overall, not a terrible pack. I kind of wish they did this more often, honestly. Just like have a pack that just gives us some cool shit. They don't do this enough, I feel like. So feel like they should do this more often for sure. So obviously I got that one because it's such good value. It's decent value, you know. You get some decent orbs, you get a good manual. You know, Godlike Reflexes is still a pretty good special, so definitely wouldn't mind getting multiple copies of that. So yeah, pretty interesting overall. And yeah, I just wish like every like update or something they give us one of these. It's just pretty nice to get a new oh, sick. We got the Olivia Wave Crest Dancer. I am Olivia, a dancer. This is my first trip to the beach. Is it really okay for me to relax here? You bet your ass it is. Alright, ooh, plus speed. Alright, minus attack. Not bad, not bad. Is she voiced by Karen Strassman? I did not know that. I actually did not know. Was she? Okay, cool. But yeah, here she is. She's a bit generic, but she's a dancer, so she's always gonna have some sort of value. She's not too bad, and her fodder's pretty, it's decent. And the new weapon is, interesting, I suppose. You know, it's okay. It's alright, but it's nothing crazy. It is another colorless tome to give to people, namely, what's his name? Laurent and the old lady whose name I'm blanking on for some reason. Yeah, but that's one that you could give to them, even though I'm pretty sure, was it Nami? I forgot her name, but the old lady is not super fast, so maybe not the best weapon for her, but either way, cool to get her, not bad. Actually, let me just make sure just make sure I do that so I don't accidentally, you know, turn her into a combat manual. That wouldn't be very good, right? So, yeah, so what was I saying? Well, I don't remember, so it's probably not that important. But, oh, actually something I want to talk about is the new, Beast, Sacred Seal. It's just called Beast. It's so weird. They could have called it, like, I don't know, Beast Transformation Seal or something, but nope, just Beast, so it's weird, but yes, it removes the condition to transform, which is pretty nice. Especially nice to units who have their B skill, like, taken up by, like a preferred skill. I'm mainly talking about Fallen Edelgard. She's got that B skill that's pretty good. So yeah, this way, this is like a guaranteed way to get her to transform. Yeah, apart from that, it doesn't really give any stats or anything. It doesn't really do anything. I kind of wish it gave like at least like just +4 to everything. Why not? Would be pretty nice. But it's just straight up just remove the condition to transform. Granted, it still takes like 1 turn to transform, so it's not like you just transform automatically. It still takes a turn, which for someone like on like AR defense, that's a problem. But anytime else, it's fine. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I kind of wish they did this more often, where we got some cool ass seals, because this is like a rare like seal that's not like part of the ABC system, So I wouldn't mind if they get more of this. I wouldn't even mind if this was like a X skill, like an attune skill down the line. I think that'd be pretty cool. So yeah, pretty interesting. Definitely the only unit I have on mind that could use this pretty well is probably Fallen Edelgard, or Freyr could be pretty good as well. Actually, Freyr could be pretty good. Yeah, that one. But I'm not really much of a beast aficionado. Oh, maybe like some of the flying units. That way they always are like perma 3 move. That could be pretty good. Ooh, nice, Gullveig. Let's fucking go. Actually, the unit I wanted the most. So that's awesome. I am Gullveig, and this is Sather. We wish to spend this summer with you. Alright, that is my impersonation of Sather, and look at that. That animation was so cool. They just like sip on the coconut, or is that a watermelon? I think it's a watermelon. Yeah, it's a watermelon frosty thing. Is she fast? Is this good IVs? I'm pretty sure these are pretty good IVs. I think. I'm not totally sure if there's a fast unit. I think she is. So there's skills. Okay, yeah, this is a fast unit. So okay, good. Perfect IVs. Let's fucking go. That is awesome. And yeah, pretty good art. Even if this is kind of weird, it's like future self and normal self. But like the future self is kind of evil. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But I do love the golden snake floaty. That is so fucking cool. Really like that a lot. Oh yeah, look at that. You can see the floaty's got his eyes, got X's. When it's like in their injured art, that is really cool. Yeah, really like this a lot. Especially just the balloon is awesome. It is very cool. Anyways, let's take a listen to their duo conversation.
The heat is merciless. Let's rest in the shade a moment.
That sounds lovely. How are you enjoying your trip to the sea?
I never imagined it would be possible for me as the Golden Seer to spend my days like this. Yet here I am on the beach with the children of Midgard. Nothing short of a miracle could have allowed this.
That's the work of the summoner. Who else could manage such a feat?
I remember my time with those feelings you have now. I was always so caught up in my destined, my revelation.
What? The intent behind my revelation to the summoner was to save the world. From you. That's all.
Still lying to ourselves, are we? I was once like you, of course. So there is no sense arguing. I wish to grow closer to the summoner. Is that so wrong?
I suppose that depends on what you mean when you say, grow closer.
I mean, reclining in the shade together, watching the clouds, the summoner's head resting in my lap.
While that does sound nice for you, I may lose my composure were I to come across such a sight.
Really? And if we were to walk along the beach, watching the sunset, and we held...
You may hold each other's hands. That is, if I may join you. The summoner does have 2 hands for holding, after all.
Okay, that was interesting. That is some major Kieran dick sucking. They really... What the fuck? It's always... Why does it feel like Sather's character and Gullveig's character is all like, summoner, let me suck your cock. Oh my god, let me sniff your farts. Oh my god, holy shit, I love you, Kieran. What the fuck? I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of these units as a character. I'm gonna be honest. And this dual conversation almost cements it. It's like, yes, Summoner. Yes, I would love to hold hands with you. I want your head on my lap. Like, what the fuck? Okay, whatever. Hey, I'm not the target demographic for characters like this. I fully admit that. It's I mean, what can I say? It's not my thing, right? So it's whatever. It's fine. But hey, she's a great unit with great fodder. But most importantly, she's a good unit. She is going to be one of the best Gale Force units out there for sure. So basically, if you're a noob at Gale Force, which I am, okay, fine, maybe novice. I'm not total noob. I'm a novice, I'd say, at Gale Force. Then this is the unit you want because she would make Gale Force super easy. Her and Serena, imagine having both of them on the team. Holy shit. Easy, guys. Super easy for the most part. So yeah, I definitely would recommend if you want to get into Gale Force, but maybe a little scared. So this would be good training wheels to get into Gale Force for sure. But yeah, cool to get them. All right. Cool. Oh, also something I wanted to talk about was the new Hall of Forms units that were announced. This time is going to be Arcanea. I mean, obviously, we're going to have to skip over Tokyo Mirage session because we haven't gotten any new units yet. It's unfortunate, but it's the truth. But the Arcanea lineup is super sick. All these units are super cool. So here's what they are. We got Legendary Marth. That one, apparently we knew about. I guess data mine or something. I don't really know how people know about this before, but yeah, that one was the obvious one. I'm pretty happy about that because, Marth is one of my favorite lords. I would love to give him a facelift on his build. And then also someone really cool is Legendary Sita. So, yeah, it's about time. I mean, it's good that she's here because, let's be honest, she's not a super good unit, I've got to admit. Even on arrival, I felt like she wasn't super good. I mean, she's got dual effectiveness and stuff, but her Vantage, kit is super weird. I'm not the biggest fan of it, unfortunately. I mean, it had potential, but especially at this point in time, it's super hard for her to, one-shot someone. I don't know. It's, you need if she gets a refine down the line, it's gonna have to be something similar to, Seliph, whereas, dual Vantage, something like that. That would be pretty good, but as of now, she's, I mean, honestly, she's kind of really bad. She's only really, her saving grace is she's a flyer, Being a flyer in this day and age is really good because guidance is almost always really good. So yeah, that's one of her few really good things in Arena, but her as a combat unit, she's got some problems, man. I'm pretty curious as to how people like Phoenix Master 1 or Joel are gonna fix her because I don't think, her base kit kind of sucks. So I haven't watched Phoenix Master 1's video yet. I'm gonna watch that later. But yeah, I'm curious as to what he has to say about Legendary Sita and the build he recommends on her. But definitely gonna be picking up the King and Queen for sure, for fucking sure. As for Maria, definitely very exciting as well. Fallen Maria, she's fallen off a little bit, but do not underestimate her. She's still pretty annoying in Summoner duels where you really need to get rid of a save unit, and then you can't get the save unit quite yet. So, yeah, very annoying in that regard. Very good unit. Oh god, no, it's a 5-star Olivia. Okay, alright. Okay, that's fine. We take those. It's nothing bad about that. Plus resistance, okay, alright. Well, I did say I was going full circle, so there was always going to be the risk of that. Yeah. Anyways, back to the Maria. So yeah, Maria's going to be pretty good. It's unfortunate she's not going to be able to get a Breath of Life 4. That could be a really good skill for her. Actually, that would be super good. Honestly. Really would help out with the miracle that she has in the weapon, essentially. That would be a really good synergy, but yeah, unfortunately, she doesn't have access to that in this Hall of Forms, but she could get something like Hand Control if you don't have it on her already. Overall, not a bad unit to get. And then we got the Spring Maria, who's also really good. I'm pretty sure she was an unkillable tank when she first came out because she had flat damage reduction, which at the time was pretty rare. And yeah, she can run some of the better flyer skills and stuff and be really strong as well. She's still pretty good. Like, if you like Juggernaut with her, she is gonna wreak havoc for sure. For sure. Obviously, there's ways to counter her now. You know, she's not as unstoppable as she used to be, but she's still like very solid. So I'd say like this whole bash is pretty good. Not gonna lie, no like stinkers this time. Every unit, very much like I would recommend. Like borderline would recommend. So yeah, definitely excited about that. So yeah, you know, Arcanea, baby, it's like one of my favorite games ever, man. It's got a special place in my heart, and really looking forward to getting to the Hall of Forms. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. All right. Actually, something I also wanted to go through are some questions that I got recently. I got 2 questions from same user. So, oh, nice, Diamond pre-combat or pre-question luck. That's very awesome. Nice. That is cool. That is actually really awesome. Plus attack. Mine is plus speed right now. I think he wants to stay in plus speed for the most part, but plus attack ain't bad. I'll have to think about that, but it's got some good fodder. Pretty decent fodder. Yeah, that's a great pool. Nice. That is awesome. Alright. Can we get either Hrid or Nerthus before the spark? We shall see. We shall see. But I think if we don't get anyone, I'm going to go for Hrid. I think I'm more interested in Hrid than Nerthus personally, even though Nerthus is good because she does have like, she can help pierce the damage reduction and stuff. So that's pretty nice. Anyways, so back to the question that I got. So this one came from Ali5144, and they asked, who did you give all of your arcane weapons and attuned skills to? Okay, so definitely gave, question luck. We got Owain. Well, I didn't give Owain the arcane weapon or anything. But, you know, I always give Takumi the good stuff. So he's got both arcane weapons. And he's got, he does have 2 attuned skills right now. He's got the one from Peony. He's got the one from Nino. So that's cool. I also got for Summer Takumi, I gave him the one from Attuned Micaiah. So that's pretty nice as well. I gave the Attuned Guard, I think it's called. The one from Sita, I gave that one to Echidna. Yeah, and then I gave the dagger, the new arcane dagger from Soth to New Year's Takumi, and yeah, I just give a lot of stuff to Takumi, man. Anyways, we are at the spark right here. I guess we're gonna go for Hrid. So that's pretty cool. And then what else? I did give a decent number of arcane weapons to people. I don't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, let's do that. I believe I gave arcane, like rearm lifts, arcane weapon to Skahawk. I don't remember who else exactly. And then I gave the weapon, the fallen Crom one to other people as well. Anyways, here is Hrid. So, I am Hrid of Niffle, and this is my first summer outing. I intend to enjoy myself as much as possible. And I was really hoping for like that boat to be like shurikens or like a knife weapon, so that he is just throwing boats. That would be so fucking funny. But anyways, here he is, and he's got a new odd defense wave 4, and this skill is pretty interesting. Not gonna lie, it gives him like just full on tempo essentially after you do a defense check. But I'm pretty sure his defense is pretty high. And he just give the buff all the times, and now it's only the only odd effect now is like it gives him plus 6 defense in combat. So this makes it so that this skill is just so much fucking better, so much versatile. Yeah, pretty good stuff. And then yeah, he's got Frozen on this B skill, which is gonna be pretty good. Not only good for him, but also good for his allies as well, lowering the threshold to double and get double. That is really good. Oh my god, this is a whole fucking paragraph, man. I mean, it's like multiple paragraphs, like a whole page on like a novel. Jesus, man. But yeah, here he is. Guess we do that for now. Cool, alright. So overall, pretty good. We didn't get Nerthus, but it is what it is. Actually, before we go on to the next banner, let us go for our free summon here. Come on, let's try to get an Alchrist. Who else did I give his bow to? I gave his dark bow also to Flying Takumi as well, so that's pretty sick. Actually, yeah, that one's pretty cool. So yeah, I hope I answered the question properly. Here, I guess we could take a look at other stuff. Who else did I give arcane weapons? How do I even check? Yeah, I gave a Luthnir to Skahawk. I think Shannon does have the arcane Devourer, but he doesn't really use it anymore. I just keep using Balmung. Oh yeah, Rinka has arcane Devourer. Hinata has a Luthnir. Basically, a lot of my free-to-play units that are plus 10, they all have arcane weapons. You can see here, Oro, Lucas, not Shez, not Noe, not Reinhard, not Shez again. But yeah, I think you get the idea. It's basically, I just give them to my plus 10 units, for the most part. Oh yeah, Karagi. I keep forgetting Karagi's in the game, but yeah, Karagi's got the Arcane Nade Strond. So yeah, that about covers that. And then the next question they asked is, anyways, let's move on to the banner here. Not that one. All right, this one. All right. This is full circle as well. The next question is, can you show us all of your Takumi alt builds? Yeah, let's do that after this circle. After this circle, I'll show you the builds I have on my Takumi so far. The Fallen one is kind of a unit that I haven't been giving too much stuff to lately. I just they're kind of a neglected middle child right now. I'm gonna try to get to them eventually, but yeah, I don't know. I was a bit upset with Fallen Takumi's refine that I don't know. I didn't really want to do anything with him, but I don't know. I just didn't do anything. With him. So we'll see. We'll see if I decide to give him something down the line, but tough to say. So I'm probably not gonna show off my Fallen Takumi's build. So let us go to my Takumi party, which is right here. Oops. Alright, so here is my normal Takumi. He's he's rocking a dark bow build. Yeah, speed, defense, tempo 4 is really good for him. And yeah, fleeting echo. This one might not be super good on him, for the most part, because he's hopefully not taking too much damage, for the most part. But you know, it's something. You know, it gives him some speed. I mean, 2 speeds, so it's fine. And then this one's great for moving around places, so that's pretty good. Here is my new build for my New Year's Takumi. I basically fed him the Soth. The rearm Soth to him. So yeah, Potent Disarm is pretty great. Hitting 3 times is really fun. Ideal 3 is pretty good, and Tempest is pretty alright. It's not like the greatest thing in the world, but it is more like specialized for speeder units. I'm not gonna say this Takumi is like super speedy or anything, but he's not super slow either. So yeah, it's a decent build. Oh yeah, it's got lethality as well. Here is Summer Takumi. He's rocking the flared strike build, so plus 14 damage to the face at the beginning of every combat. That's pretty awesome. Arcane Dark Bow. Guidance 4 is really good for all of these units, honestly. And then Far Trace Echo is great because that's the way he can use the Assassin Strike. And then he has Deadeye, but I just gave him Ruptured Sky just because he's able to proc it after his first hit, so that's pretty good. And then here is my Valentine's Takumi. And yeah, it's nothing too crazy. I'm thinking about giving him a different A skill later on, but yeah, Tech Speed Fart Trace, so he's like a savior, and he's really relying on that Armored Beacon. He's a pretty speedy unit. I mean, 56 speed at base, that's pretty decent. I mean, he is a plus 10 or everything, but still, like, that's pretty good. He's able to stack up a lot of speed, I tell you what. So, and I didn't give him any arcane weapons, he didn't really need it. Dawn Sweet Box is still pretty good. So, yeah, that about covers that. Thank you so much for the question. Alright, let us keep going. Yeah, I summoned on this banner a bit on my, free-to-play account, and I got some pretty good stuff, not gonna lie, pretty happy. So hopefully we can get some stuff. I'm not like targeting anything. I'm just trying to get whatever, man. It's pretty good value. And also, you know, justice for Edelgard. I didn't eat that fucking sock for nothing, so pretty happy about that. Anyways, another thing I want to talk about were some of the new units that I found in Binding Worlds. One of the more fun game modes out there, because it's really fun to play with, you know, the units from other people, you know? It's fun to see the amount of love and passion people give to their units. I always really appreciate that. So here are some of the standout units that I wanted to show off, and then later I'm going to show off the 3 units that I am considering picking up so far. So yeah, here we go. So here is a Nemesis that I found. He recently got a weapon refined. It's not like super great or anything, but it's not like super terrible either. And yeah, he's got the Lagoon's Friend build, this encounter, you know, the works. So it's not bad. Looks like, yeah, so basically this person fed Nemesis a attuned Sita and an Emblem Ike, and overall not bad unit at all. Next up is this speedy, like super speedy Edelgard. Really not bad here. Yeah, I don't know, like, she's not the fastest unit, so I don't know if stacking speed on her is like super great, but it's not like, it's doable, you know, it's doable. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can do it. She's got Assault Troop 3, which is definitely great for getting her around places, although I personally would rather get something else. Maybe like the Insight skill or something could be pretty good. But Assault Troop's not too bad, especially, you know, for an infantry unit who wants to get around, it's really not that bad. So, pretty cool unit there. Here is a Brave Lucina. She's also got Lagoon's Friend 4 build. I mean, I think we're seeing a trend here. I mean, what can I say? It's a pretty great skill. And, yeah, instead of Arcane Lewin, she's got Arcane Xiang. And I think I'd rather give her Lewin, but Arcane Xiang is, you know, it's not bad. It's really not that bad. And Godlike Reflex is pretty good. Overall, pretty impressive unit. The next was this Winter Robin. Some of you might not know this, but Winter Robin's one of my more favorites, like, alts in the game. I don't know, I think holding a Christmas tree is pretty neat, and I think he looks really good in the Santa outfit, you know? It matches with, like, the tactician clothes vibe that he normally has, you know? So I dig it. So yeah, not too bad there, and a pretty good build here as well. Mine doesn't have a super good build, so I wouldn't mind getting this unit, but we'll see. And then next is this Ninja Lin. This is a pretty insane unit. Flare Sparrow, Potent Disarm, Attack Speed Oath 4, and Lethality. This is a great unit, and honestly, my Duo Lin does need, like, a facelift a bit, so, I mean, I'm honestly kind of, like, considering this unit, but it's also not super hard to replicate it. Just give, like, Flared Sparrow to Soth, and then you can, like, replicate this for the most part, but, yeah, I don't know. It's still kind of a big commitment, honestly, so I wouldn't mind getting this unit, especially since I have 2 +10 dual Lins. Long story, I might tell it one day. But I haven't used her in quite some time, so this build would be pretty cool, not gonna lie. So at the very least, if I don't pick this up, it is a cool, like, idea that I can replicate down the line. Next is this Brave Tiki. Now, Brave Tiki has been memed on by people plenty of times because she's not, like, she's probably the weakest of the Choose Your Legend 6 units. Is it 6 or 5? I don't remember she was a Choose Your Legend. I forgot which one. I think it was 6, 5, I don't remember. But she is pretty good. But she's also, like, not that good, honestly. But she does have Lagoon's Friend 4. That is pretty good because she has some pretty decent resistance. D bonus doubler is also pretty good on her. I just wish that this person gave her a better special, because Glacies is good on her probably, but it just wouldn't be, like, the best value. I wish they gave her something else, but yeah, overall this unit was pretty alright. Next is this, I guess, Resplendent Camilla. And yeah, this unit, oh, hey, we got Gullveig. Let's go. Alright, actually pretty awesome. Gullveig is a pretty good unit, but even better, she's got great fodder. Look at that. Look at that. This is like top tier fodder. I know like the flared strike combo is a bit nerfed now because of Breath of Life 4, but if you don't have Breath of Life 4, this is still a pretty potent combination. So yeah, pretty happy to get her for sure, for sure. All right, nice. Anyways, yeah, so Camilla was pretty good. I mean, yeah, she's also got the flared sparrow, the flared strike combo as well, and SD rain snap is pretty good. You know, giving her plus an extra movement is really nice. And yeah, definitely a good build that maybe I should try to replicate on my Camilla as well. She's also plus 10. So yeah, we'll see. Next is this Fallen Dimitri. This one was really fun. I always really like this all for sure. He's not using his like preferred weapon because let's be honest, that weapon really sucks. He's got Arcane Lewin, that's a pretty decent weapon. And yeah, he's got the Potent Force skill, which is pretty fun. He's got Vital Astra, decent counter, you know, he's got good stuff. You know, a bit of player phase, a bit of enemy phase. So, you know, a bit, you know, unfocused, but overall, pretty good unit. Really like this unit a lot. And also, I just like Fallen Dimitri a lot. I think he's a really neat unit. And I hope he gets a good refine down the line. It's not going to be for another, like 2 years or something. I don't know. I don't know if this game will still be around in 2 years, but we'll see. I hope he does get something good because he did not. His weapon kind of sucks, not gonna lie. And then here is actually I found Oblivion's Nephany. This unit was pretty insane as well. This unit was really good. You could feel the love and passion that Oblivion has for Nephany and Tellius units in general. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, godlike reflexes, null C disrupt, really good. Yeah, D bonus doubler, pretty great as well. Guard Echo, you know, the works for sure. I honestly think this unit would do well with Lagu's friend 4, but you know Oblivion, he's not gonna fodder off Ikes, especially based off of his recent track record trying to get Ikes. Yeah, he's still, you know, on the merge quest, that's for sure. At least I don't think he's foddered any. It'd be very uncharacteristic of him, so I don't think he did, but yeah. I think this unit would definitely be improved with the Goose Friend 4, for sure. So yeah, those are the units that I showed off that I wanted to show but didn't really expect to get. Now here are the units that I am really seriously considering getting. So first off is the attuned Mia. Now I am not a big fan of Mia. I can't say that I am, but I like this unit a lot. Her refine is really cool. So I was like, okay, I hope I could get one with a good build down the line, so I don't have to, you know, put in the investment myself. We got a Bernie here. Let's go. All right, nice. Actually got a pretty decent refine, honestly, so pretty cool there. All right, plus speed, not bad. Pretty good. But yeah, we've got this Mia, definitely really concerning this, although the one thing that's making me quite hesitant is that this is a blue flame unit. Like, she got blue flame as her special. That's not super good, honestly. It's pretty bad. So that one's a bit iffy. So that's really making me hesitating. I hope I can find another like Mia down the line, but yeah, overall, still a really cool unit, but the special is what really kind of kills me. So that kind of sucks. Next is the Spring Idune. So this is another unit I've been wanting to pick up for quite some time, but never was able to find a good one. And here's one with Special Fighter 4 and Armor Flow. This one's really good, honestly. I think she's probably the runner-up so far. You know, like, I think she's like not like the top tier savior unit or anything, but she's pretty solid. And she got a pretty good refine. If you Juggernaut with her, she will do well for the most part, I feel. So there's that. And actually, I did find a second one. So this one actually has Vengeful Fighter instead, but Armored Beacon. So this one, I'm not totally sure, like, which one I'm gonna get. I think I want to pick up the first one. It's up to like whether I want Vengeful Fighter or Special Fighter. I think Special Fighter might be a little bit better, but Vengeful Fighter is pretty good as well. I think I'd rather go with the first one, but please let me know what you think, because I am a bit undecisive on this, but I think for the most part I'm probably going to pick up the first Idun. That one's a pretty good unit. Definitely pretty impressive there. Alright, we are nearing the spark on this banner. Yeah, so overall not too bad summoning session. I mean, you know, it could have been better. It could have been worse. I've had worse before. So, you know, not too bad. Who am I gonna spark on this? That's a good question. I feel like Gullveig is such good fodder. I feel like I should just get her, but I feel like I should just get an Edelgard just because of the sock incident, you know? I feel like it would just feel right to get Edelgard. Just for the memories, you know? But man, I don't know. Okay, let's take a look here. I don't think I want this unit. I mean, this is a good skill and all, but I don't know what the rest are also really good, but there's other good ones as well. This one's really good. Weaving Fighter is pretty insane, not gonna lie. The rest of this is also pretty good. Here's Edelgard. Edelgard's like, her fodder isn't the greatest, but it's also pretty good. It's like Prime is alright. The ploy skill is okay. Armor Blaze is really good. There's Veil. I don't think I'm gonna be getting Veil. This fodder it's whatever. It's good, but it's, you know, it's whatever. This one, the fodder's not that good, and I don't necessarily want to merge her necessarily, so we're not going for that. Camilla here. She's not a merge project. Her fodder's not super good, so probably not gonna go for her. Altina, good fodder. Not a merge project. This is tempting. And then Gullveig just had some really great fodder. Look at that. But I think, you know, we're gonna go for Edelgard. She's not the greatest choice here, I feel like, but I gotta do it. I gotta do it to commemorate the day when I ate a sock. That really fucking sucked. So at least something good came out of it. I'm sure someone on IS saw like, oh my gosh, she ate a sock. Let's put her on a banner. That's totally what happened, right guys? Right? Come on, I'm not coping. You're coping, god damn it. Alright, cool. Here she is. Not bad. Well, I guess we have more orbs. Let's keep going. I think I want to keep going on this banner. It's already at 8%. Oh wow, there's another spark. Yeah, I think it has 4 sparks, which is pretty insane. Not a bad banner for people who are starting out the game, so definitely probably would recommend summoning on this banner if you're new and you don't have a lot of these units. None of these units are stinkers. All of them are really good, either as fodder or as units themselves. So yeah, definitely big recommend. Yes, we got a byleth. Let's fucking go. All right, plus defense. That's not bad. I think mine is neutral IV. I think so. This one, it might be the one we go with for now, I think. All right. Well, I kind of ran out of talking points. I didn't expect it to go this long. I guess we'll just keep summoning until I run out of orbs, I guess. Oh my god, Zenephany! Alright, that's awesome. I think I'm almost close to plus 10ing her. I think? So that's pretty awesome. This one is plus HP. Okay, that's whatever. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. I don't know about you guys, but it's been getting really hot in my area. Kind of funny because over the weekend my like HVAC system like broke, so I had to get someone to fix it. So it was like in a nick of time, because if it broke like around now, that would have sucked, because it's like 90-degree weather. It's not very fun, honestly. Like I could take some heat, you know, but 90 degrees is where, you know, I draw the line. And also guinea pigs don't like heat, so you know, there's a lot of times where like small animals can have like heat strokes and stuff. So definitely make sure you keep your, you know, house or wherever you live nice and cool for both you and your fluffy loved ones out there. Just a fun little PSA from your girl Rockagal. Oh, nice. We got Camilla. Let's go. All right. All right, I have her at neutral IV right now, I think. Let's see. Nice, 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 nice. All right, plus attack. Let's go. All right. I might just merge her. Her fodder isn't really that insane. Do I really... yeah, her A skill is nothing. Her B skill is is also like her unique skill, so she can't inherit that to someone else. And then, you know, I'm not even the biggest fan of Deadly Miasma. It's like fine, but it's not like, I don't know. It's fine, but it's not like super crazy. Yeah, this is not the greatest. I think I might as well just merge her, honestly. So that's pretty cool. All right, we are nearing the end of this. I don't know if I'll like spark on this later. Like maybe down the line when we do the legendary summoning session. Or no, we're actually getting an emblem unit this month, at the end of the month. So that's cool. So I don't know if I'll come back to this. I don't remember how long this banner lasts till. But would be a shame to, you know, sink some more orbs in it and not get another spark, right? You know, it's totally not sunk cost fallacy. I'm not being manipulated by the game. You're being manipulated by the game. God damn it. God, my voice is dying. All right, we're close. We're close to the end. Hopefully we get something cool. Hopefully we get something nice. Yeah, but this banner is pretty cool. I hope they do this again next year. Just because it is good value. None of the units here are flops for sure. So definitely great. Yeah, definitely a really great place for new players to start with. Even if it is gonna be a lot of fucking orbs. Anyways, so this does last another 10 days. That's actually not like this will end before the legendary banner or the emblem banner comes out. So that's a shame, but it is what it is. Anyways, we have 2 more summons, so let's fucking go. I guess green. I guess we'll go for the 2 greens. The highest chance is the greens. So let's fucking do it. Actually, I think technically it might be the colorless because there's only 1 colorless. Yeah, fuck it. Let's give 1 to colorless. Maybe, you know, maybe Gullveig will come back, you know, suck Kieran's dick or whatever. You know, it's possible. Or it could be nothing. Could be Lena, which is cool and all. You know, I'm cool with that. Alright, so that about covers this summoning. Overall, pretty cool. I did get, I got 3 out of the 4 new units here. Didn't get Nerthus, but we can always get her down the line in a double hero summoning session. That's no big deal to me, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, and got some pretty good stuff on the bottom 8 banner, so that's pretty nice. And overall, yeah, not a bad summoning session, I gotta say. Got the units that I really wanted the most, so can't complain. So yeah, let me know how you did on this banner. Did you are you summoning on this banner? Are you waiting for the emblem unit because that's gonna be super hype? Or did you summon on the top, or I guess the bottom 8 of Hero Rises banner? Yeah, let me know how you've been summoning in the comments below, because I'm always curious about how y'all are doing in the gacha landscape. In any case, I hope y'all enjoyed me summoning on the first 2024 summer banner. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.